guys, it's Simplicity and welcome back to part 75 of the Not So Belly Challenge. So Lavender is actually just finding out that she's expecting, and I do want Dove to come over here and just kind of hang out with Budge a little bit, just to kind of, I don't know. But I do want to go ahead and get some pictures of Lavender finding out that she's pregnant. This might actually take a little while, so I'm going to go ahead and skip and then we will be right back. So she just went ahead and found out she's pregnant. I did go ahead and give her a little bit of a pregnancy makeover already, just because I don't actually have any teen clothes that are enabled for pregnancy. So she's currently, okay, so we are back. I went ahead and skipped. We are meeting up with Conor to let him know that she's pregnant. But I'm just going to go ahead and let them chat first. I don't want to, scare him off. And she hasn't told her family. I feel like it wouldn't be something that would go over well. She does want to actually kiss Conor, so I do want to go ahead and do that as well. But we're going to go ahead and maybe we'll actually do that first. We'll go ahead and kiss him. Okay. And there we go. And then I'll lock in the pregnancy book. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and go in here and announce pregnancy, and I do want to go ahead and get some pictures just to kind of see what his reaction is. I mean, I know Sims typically all have the same reaction, but we're going to pretend he's shocked and doesn't know how to feel about it. So that's kind of the story I'm going with for this one. But I hope you guys are having a really good day. I'm having a pretty good one. I've done a lot of filming today. And I think this is my 6th video, so we're not doing all too bad. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and wait and see. Because I do want to get some pictures. Okay, so we're not... Okay, I'm going to take a bunch of pictures. Okay. And there we go. So we're going to go ahead and we'll hop back into romantic and we'll do a dip kiss. We'll just kind of pretend that he's scared, but he's not worried about it, that kind of thing. But I want to get them up to being just, I don't know. I feel like they're just, I don't know. I like these two together. I don't know why. I do. And then we'll go ahead and hop into romantic again, and maybe we'll make out with him a little bit. Just because they're teens and this is something new and they don't know what's going to happen, but that they're just going to try and make it work, and I don't know. Okay, Dove's cooking. I was like, somebody's spending money and I don't know on what. Oh, and yeah, Lavender's skipping school right now. I probably should have mentioned that. But yeah, she skipped school to tell Conor, and he agreed to skip school to meet up with her. Because she didn't think that this is something that she should have told. That she should have told him at school, so they just kind of skipped. Alright, so she's just going to go ahead and give him a bit of a massage. And, I don't know. We'll go ahead and maybe just do a heat of the moment kiss. Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to get the relationship just up a bit because I have another little bit of an idea. So that's what I'm going to try and make work in this part. And just so you guys know, just me playing out the storyline here, I'm not idolizing anything. It happens to people. It's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It depends on the person. But I don't know. I just really thought that this would be a cool idea for a storyline, and I don't actually think I've ever done a teen pregnancy on my channel. And so she is going ahead and actually proposing to Conor just because, like, I don't know. I have like another little story idea, which you guys will just have to kind of wait and see. But so it's not like, I don't know. But I do have my, I think it's story progression or it's woohoo. I have my mod set that I can do all this stuff as like teens. I don't actually know if the engagement thing you can actually do as a teen in the base game, but I don't know. I do actually want to go ahead and get them to head on over here to the diner just to grab something to eat, because she's getting kind of hungry and like her needs aren't good. But that way I know at least he has some food in him as well. And apparently things are going horribly back at the house because it seems like everybody's not doing very good. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip because I'm going to try and plan something out here, and then we will be right back. So we are back. I have them heading over here to this empty lot. Nick and Dove actually headed off to work, but like Lavender and Conor headed over here. Apparently we have a singer glam dude, so he's just kind of performing. And then Twilight's at shop club. But yeah, we're just going to kind of hang out a bit, because I do actually have a plan here, which I'm going to go ahead and do off camera, and then we'll be right back. Alright, so I have a feeling you guys can probably tell what my intentions were by now. As you guys can see, she does have quite a bit of a baby bump going on. I am going to go ahead and take a picture. But she does have a fairly good bump going on for it only being her first day. But we're going to go ahead and get these two married, you guys. And we do still have the singer glam guy. He's performing. And we invited some people. We do have, like, Marcy coming. So it is, like, a legitimate, like, wedding. I don't know. I probably should have done just, like, a little private wedding, but instead, we're just going to go ahead and have a little party. Nick, Dove, and Twilight actually don't know. And Lavender did go ahead and actually send Twilight a text to let him know that he's supposed to be coming to this location. He doesn't know what for, but he is going to come and just see what his sister is doing, and he's here now, so. Alright, so we're just going to kind of wait and have them go through with this. I am going to hide the headline effects just for some pictures here, because I don't know, I don't want them. But this is honestly such a pretty location. Like, you can see, like, the lighthouse in the background and everything. But, like, I feel like her baby bump is huge for her just finding out. Alright. And I do think it's kind of funny that they have a singer glam person that I didn't have to pay for. Okay. So, these two are now officially married. Okay. And I feel like Twilight would be fairly confused, but like if Lavender was to tell him, he'd kind of more so understand it. Whereas I definitely don't think that Nick and Dove would understand it. I'm not sure if the wedding just like glitched out, because it's not. It still has like the wedding day and newly engaged. And it says fiance, so I'm going to have to probably go ahead and cheat that really quick. But, yeah, so she is now married. So I am just going to go ahead and cheat this through Master Controller, which if you guys didn't know, it is possible to do. I believe it's in Intermediate, actually. So we'll go ahead and hop in Intermediate. And then it's just this little thing here. I do long-term relationship by category. And then I'll typically just like do it this way. So we'll do long-term relationship, fiance, and change that to wife. And then I'll just leave, I typically just leave the numbers alone. So there they are now actually, like, officially married. I'll go ahead and show you guys here. So see, it does say husband now. But, yeah, so I feel like Twilight would be confused. Twilight's not liking this sing-a-glam dude, but I feel like he would be fairly confused. But I feel like if Lavender was to tell him, he'd kind of be like, oh, I understand. So we're going to go ahead and announce our pregnancy to Twilight just to kind of clear the air here a little bit. I did just add Conor into our household. And Dove's team just won the game. But yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and let Lavender go ahead and tell Twilight. I am actually, instead of getting these two to go home, I'm going to get Dove and Nick to come here. I'm going to do it as kind of like a Twilight sent them a text. Actually, I guess I could do Mercy because she's here. Mercy sent a text for them to, like, find out what was going on. Okay, so I just went ahead and paused it just to get a picture of Twilight's reaction here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and zoom on in here. I feel like I picked a perfect time to, like, pause. Like, look at that reaction. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take a picture. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Twilight would be fairly supportive. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and let this play on through. We're going to wait for the parents to show up. Tell Conor Lopez to kiss another sim. Why would you tell your husband to kiss another sim? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay. So, Dove's here in her wedding dress. I do obviously need to change that up. I need to kind of, like, just delete that outfit in general, to be honest. I feel like she'd probably be more so in, like, her work uniform, not something fancy. But, okay, so she's actually coming over here to Twilight. Not Twilight, to Lavender. Okay, so we're just going to kind of wait. And here's Nick. Okay, I don't know what's going on. My game's just kind of like... Alright. Mercy wants to chat, not right now. Oh. Okay. So that actually kind of worked out fairly nicely. As her kind of like reaction, she's scolding Lavender. But I am actually going to go ahead and change her outfit just for the sake of the screenshots. Because I feel like it looks kind of weird if she's here in her wedding dress. So I'm just going to go ahead and hop into basic here and switch up her outfit. And we'll do her everyday wear. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and just kind of get this picture of, like, Dove freaking out that all of this stuff was going on and that Mercy kind of told her everything. You're in big trouble, lady? Young lady, you better not do that again. Okay. So instead of doing that, we're going to go ahead and I don't know. I feel like we'll have Nick come over here and I'm gonna let him come over here, and I don't know. I don't want them to be like mean. Like, I don't want them to be happy about it. But we'll just do it kind of as a Nick sees the tension going on, and we're just gonna go ahead and get him to take Lavender up for a drive, just to kind of like talk about everything, and we'll lock that in. Golden tongue, golden fingers. I'll probably lock that in too. I don't know if that's necessarily what I want him to do, but okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna get Nick to come over here and be like, hey, I saw everything that just happened. Do you want to come out and go for the drive with me and we can talk? So that's what we'll do. Okay, so those two are just going to go ahead and head off for the drive. And I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this palette up here, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this palette and a little bit of the twists that I had. If you guys did, you can go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you guys want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. And if you're already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell down below. And I will see you guys all in my very next video. Okay, bye guys. Watching it end again and again.